Are you afraid of a U.S. invasion in your country?
No, we are waiting for them.
You are waiting for the U.S. military to invade, the ground troops?
Yes, because we are confident that we can confront them, and that would be a big disaster for them.
And maybe he missed President Trump taking out the Ayatollah along with 49 others before taking out those counting votes for the next Ayatollah. Let's bring in Democratic Congressman Henry Cuellar from Texas. Congressman Cuellar, you took a courageous vote this week. You broke from your party. That's not easy to do. I want to pull up the images of the 4 Democrats who refused to vote to limit President Trump's commander-in-chief power. You were among them. Were you surprised other Democrats didn't vote with you?
Well, you know, I can't speak for other Democrats, but I can tell you what I understand. For 47 years, Iran has been at war with the United States. Both Democratic and Republican presidents have seen this over 47 years, but it was President Trump that decided to take action. We can't forget that the Iranians have killed American soldiers. We cannot forget that they target American citizens in our own land. And finally, we took some action, and it's the right thing to do.
Indeed, it was. And you voted in a way. It's not easy to break from your party, and you did that. I want to play for you a soundbite from who is now the Democrat nominee for Senate in your state of Texas. And we know that sometimes top of the ticket can affect down ballot races like your own. But this is a statement that Tallarico made. He, of course, beat Jasmine Crockett this week. Listen to this.
Our southern border should be like our front porch. There should be a giant welcome mat out front and a lock on the door.
Do you agree with that?
No, of course I don't. And again, I hope to spend some time with them and get them to change, the situation at the border. And I live at the border. I don't just go visit the border. We want to see law and order at the border. We need to make sure we control our borders, but still be respectful of legal immigration. My parents were born in Mexico. My father became a legal resident and a naturalized citizen. He did it the right way, like a lot of Americans did. But we cannot have open borders. We've seen that under the Biden administration. It was a mistake, and it will be a mistake to have open borders.
We also can't have a Department of Homeland Security that is not funded when the threat level starts to rise. We saw that shooting that happened last week that tragically left 3 Americans dead. The individual was wearing an Iranian flag. And there was a vote to fund DHS this week. Let's pull up the Democrats who voted to fund organizations like Coast Guard, CISA, really important to our safety secret service. You were one of 4 yet again. 4 people. What is it going to take to get your colleagues on board? Because we need DHS right now.
Look, I sit as a top-ranking Democrat on Homeland Appropriations, so I work with Mark Amadei and Kitty Britt, and we want to make sure that we secure the funding for them. Look, bottom line is there has to be some oversight or rail guards on ICE, but nevertheless, we got to look at the big picture, and we cannot have the Department of Homeland not be funded at this time.
Yeah, and I mean, do you know what exactly is the sticking point? Because I know the administration has said, we'll work with you on some of these, body cam, for instance, but there were some non-starters like judicial warrants, which is an absurd thing to ask for just to conduct an immigration operation. Do you know what the sticking point is?
Well, it's some of the points you mentioned, but I would tell you that what I'm interested in is we don't have to create new laws. All we have to go back to the way it used to be. That is having the training that it used to be for 6 months instead of 47 days. There's a use of force policy that came in 2023. Go back to it. We don't need to reinvent the things. We just have to make sure we provide the rail guards that are in place and should be in place. But otherwise, let's fund the Department of Homeland and let's work out some of those rail guards.
Congressman Cuellar, thank you very much for being here.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.